welcome to Just Making It. I'm Matt. My girlfriend's name's Lisa, and she's got a daughter, McKaylee. And we operate a farm here, ranch, in northwestern Pennsylvania. I raise cattle. I grow crops. We do a lot of hay. I got 158 acres here right now. I lease some land down the road. You'll see me going everywhere. Got a ton of projects to do in the future here. I've got this corral we're gonna put up for the cows, and I'll show you my design. I got a chute to put up. I got a palp cage. I got to get that all together here before fall, because we're gonna do castrations and vaccinations and all that. So today, what I'm gonna show you is we're gonna pretty much just bring in hay. I'm gonna haul hay from down the road about 3 miles. I have no help today, so I'll be running back and forth by myself with wagons. So that's what's happening today, and in the future we got a lot of projects to do. Thanks for joining me. Hi there. So actually right now what I'm preparing to do, I got to go get some round bales. It actually looks like it's going to be starting to rain here, so we're going to go down the road. We're going to get some round bales, but first I got to take this tractor, this wagon, down to the field, bring the tractor back, get the other tractor, hook the other wagon up, take that wagon back, and then bring that back. So all right, I'll see you down at the field. Okay, we're at the field site where all my round bales are, and we got a house going up over there. There's a lot more land, a lot of more construction, land being used, so a lot of it's getting depleted. But I got a lot of these round bales to pick up. I've got 350 that I have to pick up right now. So okay, this is the other wagon that I have, and I'm only going to haul 5 on this one because I'm using the little, we call it Little Green. It's 55 horsepower. It's got the loader. None of my tractors so far are 4-wheel drive. They're all 2-wheel drive. I mainly farm flat land, and so I don't really need 4-wheel drive, but in the future maybe a possibility because things get soft. This field right here I'm going to cut for second cutting. I don't do a third cutting, but it's looking pretty good. Okay, there's our 12. I could get 14 on there. It's got the double axles, but we're only going to go 12 today. I'm by myself. There's nobody else to haul for me, so we're just going to take it easy. And over here on this wagon, I got the 5, and I got Little Green hooked up to it, and we're ready to go back to the farm. So I'll see you back there. Hi there, we made it back to the ranch. Got the 5 bales in the wagon home. Now, I wanted to talk about like storage. I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of shelter to put this hay. So I basically been putting it outside, just the round bales. And what I do is I go end to end and I make sure that they don't hit on the sides. I know a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll make pyramids. They'll cover it with tarps. And yeah, that works. But through time, if you plan on storing them, say, longer than a year, the plastic builds condensation, sweats, and starts rotting your bale. And what I like to do is I like to leave space in between my bales like this, because it allows the air to go through and it won't rot. Now, I like to butt them end to end, okay, as tight as possible, and they usually keep well that way. And obviously, you know, if you keep hay more than a year like this, you're going to lose a lot on the outside, okay, but usually I get rid of my hay before that. You know, it would be nice to wrap these bales, but that gets really expensive. Maybe someday I'll do that. But for now, I just lay them end to end, leave space in between, let the air get to them, and it works for me. Hey there. Okay, we got the little wagon unloaded. Now we hooked up the 85 horse, and we're gonna head back to the field, and we're gonna pick up those 12 bales that are on that other wagon. Okay, we're out here. We got the 85 horsepower hooked up to the 12 bales on the wagon. I saw the coolest thing when I came out here. I saw a couple of turkeys, 2 mothers and some chicks, poults, and they were out here in the field just, you know, getting grasshoppers or whatever. And I saw a hawk fly over. And as this hawk flew over, the hen turkeys were looking at it. They spotted it right away. And the poults ran underneath the turkey's wings. And she covered them up. She squatted down. And she just was froze for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, where did they go? And I happened to look, and they're in the high grass. And they waited for like maybe 10 minutes. The hawk flew away, and they got up and they started feeding again. I thought that was amazing. There's a lot of predators out here. These turkeys, they could have a tough time. The other day I saw a coyote after one. So, all right, we're heading back to the ranch. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a moisture reading on this bale. See what it turns out to be. I'll just do 3 different spots and see what we get. So I'm going to go right down the middle first. And we'll give it some time, see what it reads. 12 is good, real good. 13, 14 is not bad. But when you start getting higher, say 17, 18, 19, 20, that's a little bit high. So right now we're reading 13.5. That's pretty good. Let's stab it over here. Give it some time. Now, on a round baler, there's like hydraulic tension, okay? So it squeezes the bale. So I find that when I do these readings, it's all over the place from left to right, up, down. So I might be better off just stabbing it right down the middle, but I like to do it all the way around, see what I get. We got 16.1 there. Let's go up top here and see what we get. I like using this thing on square bales. We got 16.3. Okay, so in the middle, we're looking right around 12. Ooh, we're going down. 10.4. We're going to go with that. Boy, you know you're in trouble when your girlfriend brings a sign home like this. My barn, my rules. Well, thanks for joining me again. I'm all done with the hay. I got it all unloaded. I've got a lot more loads to do. I got 350 bales all over the place. I'm just wrapping up first cut. I didn't get in the second cut yet. I've got so much of it. I'm almost done with first cut. So maybe in a week or two, we'll start second cut and I'll show you some mowing videos and stuff like that. I'm just starting out here. I'm new to YouTube, and I've just been experimenting with, you know, my cameras, and I've got a tripod and stuff like that. And then maybe later on I'll get more elaborate with other things. So I just want to say thanks again for joining me. And the name of my channel is Just Making It, because you know and I know it could mean a lot of different things. It could mean that, you know, I just got done just making hay. I just got done planting corn, or I'm just making it. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.